Let me begin by commending the efforts of all the institutions that have participated in today's event, led by RIS on the Indian side and CIPPEC on the Argentine side. A shared space for our leading think tanks to deliberate upon the current status and future of the relations between our two friendly nations is indeed a welcome initiative. In today's discussions, we have heard an exhaustive analysis of the current status of the bilateral relationship between the two strategic partners, as well as the roles envisaged for them in the new world order. Our ties are based on common principles and values of democracy, freedom and rule of law, and respect for territorial integrity, as well as a shared openness to new thoughts and ideas. Over the 7 decades of our cooperation, there has been an increasing awareness of our similarities, as well as the need to engage more deeply. Recent years have witnessed a notable upswing in high-level interactions and considerable progress across several sectors. As vibrant democracies, we have also nurtured strong bonds of friendship between our parliaments. In 2019, the bilateral cooperation was elevated to a strategic partnership when we also commemorated 70 years of our diplomatic relationship. In the last 10 years, we have witnessed bilateral trade more than doubling to over $3 billion. This trend continued this year, undeterred by the pandemic and its consequent disruptions. The robust economic relationship is further bolstered by the presence of several Indian companies in Argentina and vice versa in India. I'm happy to note that the Joint Trade Committee held a meeting last month after a gap of almost 3 decades. The recent formation of an India-Argentina Business Council in Buenos Aires is a commendable initiative. However, there remains unexplored complementarities and untapped potential for increasing engagement in fields like agriculture, mining and minerals, oil and gas, pharmaceuticals, chemicals, and automotives. Our countries are agricultural powerhouses in their respective regions. Our cooperation in this area can extend beyond increasing exports and market access to each other's products to collaboration in edible oils, agricultural machinery, and fertilizers. Argentina can indeed be an important partner for India's energy security, especially in the oil and gas sector. With Argentina joining the International Solar Alliance in 2019, an important first step was taken for cooperation in renewable energy. Large reserves of minerals, including lithium in Argentina, complements the large appetite for metals and minerals across various sectors in India, including crucial ones like e-vehicles. The health and pharmaceutical sector has come in the spotlight recently in the context of the pandemic. As the pharmacy of the world, India was able to provide assured supplies of high-quality pharma products in difficult circumstances, in addition to giving life-saving medicines and protective gear to around 150 countries, 27 of them in Latin America and the Caribbean region. While India granted special exemptions to Argentina on exports of hydrochloroquine and paracetamol, Argentina in turn reciprocated by allowing the export of ventilators to India. Another sector which came into focus during the pandemic is the IT sector, an area where India has demonstrated its expertise, including in the large-scale use of ICT applications for governance and promoting inclusive growth. This is an area with tremendous potential for collaboration in the light of the focus on virtual interactions in the digitization of work. Cultural contacts and people-to-people linkages between our countries go back to the last century. I'm aware that the people of Argentina have great admiration for Indian culture, philosophy, and spirituality. Argentina also holds a special place in India's collective cultural consciousness. Records indicate the presence of an Indian community in the province of Jujuy in northern Argentina as early as 1870s. The visit of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore in 1924 and his connections to Argentina